Hi friends, in today's video we'll discuss about the Oracle date functions, and this video is mainly for the beginners who have just started with the SQL development, and we'll see about the some of the frequently used date functions. And to get the values from the date functions or to derive the value of the date functions, we'll be using the dual table. With the help of dual table, we'll be getting the date function values. So in general, let's try to understand what is dual table. So by the description, dual table is just a dummy table used to get the values of the system environment variables like a pseudo columns. And this table is automatically created by the Oracle database. Whenever the database is created, this table will be created by default, and it's always used to get the operating system functions like date, time, and arithmetic functions. So one of the example is like see, arithmetic operation. When we do 1 plus 1, you'll get the result as 2. So for this kind of operations, we can use dual table for the arithmetic operation, and also to print the string value. You can use the dual table. So with the help of dual table, we'll be using all the date functions. So now starting with the date function, the frequently used function is the system date. So when you just type select system date from dual table, it will give you the system date function. Oh, sorry, okay. See, the system date is today is 16th Feb, so it displays the system date, and the system date it's the server time where the Oracle database is installed. It's not your system date where what you see here. The system date is the server time of where the Oracle database is installed. So in my case, I mean Oracle database installed on my Windows machine, so you can see the current time as now. If it is installed in some other server like US or UK, it will show the that server time. And similarly for the system timestamp. So in date only it will display the date format in the DDMMIO format. Timestamp it will display the system date along with the timestamp. Again, this is the server time of the Oracle machine. And this current date is your session time. This is similar to your system time from where your SQL developer is running. Similarly, the current timestamp is same. So the current time will be your DDMM by way format, but timestamp will give the along with timestamp with the uh, hours, minutes, and seconds values. And again, one more function is extract. So in this one, if you want to display the extract only the year from the system, see here we have the system date, but when you query, you'll get along with you'll get the full date. But when you need only the particular year or a date or a month, we need this extract function. So here we are using the system date. From that system date, we are extracting the year. The system date is 16th Feb 23. From that, we are only displaying the year, extract year. So the syntax would be like extract year from that system date and a pseudo column from the dual table. Similarly, if you want to extract the day from the particular date, you can see 16th Feb day. And again, similarly, if you want to get the month of that particular date, February. And this is about the extract function. And the other one is about the last day. So when you run this query, it will get the last day of the month. So you're passing the system date. The system date is 16th Feb, and the last day of that month is 28th Feb. So this is about the last day function. So gets the last day of the month of a specified date. And this is about the next day. So the current date is 16th Feb, and here the next day you're giving Monday. So you want to get the date when the next Monday comes. So it will be 20th Feb. 20th Feb is the next Monday. If you do not want to go with Monday, if you want to see the next day of Sunday, it will be 19th Feb. Let's try that. 19th Feb. So this is about the next day. And next one is about the add months. So this will just add month to your current date. So if your current date is 16th Feb and when you're adding a plus one here, it will show the next month, like 16th March. And if you do minus one, it will display the previous month's data. Like add months, system date minus previous month data. If it is positive, it will be plus. If it is minus, it will be previous month. And you can, if you want to see the next 3 months data, add months plus 3, it will be 16th May. And the other two functions is about the to char and to date. And this is also, I mean, frequently used functions. This to char function is to convert your date into a character format. If you want to display the date into your specified format, this will help you. See, by default, Oracle will display in this format like 16. If you see here, I just pin mark this. So by default, it will show as 16 Feb 23. But in case if you want to display in the format which you want, see 16th Feb, but when you run this one, it will be DD instead of FEB, it will be 02. So that's what here. So here in the first pattern we did with dash, DD dash month dash and YY. If you want to go with slashes along with system date, I'll just show you here how it looks. See, the formats are getting different. So from date, you're converting to the character and displaying in a specific format which we want. So in the first example, we use dash and here we're using slashes. And also if you want to display in this format, it'll I mean it'll work. If you want to just display just numbers without any slashes or hyphens. And the other one is about the to date. To date is used to convert the given date into the date format data type. So if I want to display the this date into this, I mean, I want to convert this string to date format. So I'm just this is the string value, and I'm converting into a date. By default, it will be in this format like 1 Jan 23. Or similarly, if I want to convert this string value to a date function, so, I mean, yeah. So one more thing, what you need to keep note of this to date function is the date format value, whatever you give, and the format function should be same. So here you gave 160222 and the format you can't give like this. This will not work. See, when it will not match, the literal does not match the format string. So whatever format is your string, when date function, you need to use similar format string. But when it comes to the display, it will use the default date format. See, the default date format for the Oracle is DD M1, I mean month and year. Yeah, thank you.